Hello, my name is Second. We are playing FTB Infinity Evolved. My cat is complaining about the headphone cord, and we're gonna pick up more or less where we left off. So last time we built a smeltery, right? Or well, we mostly stole one, but same difference. Today we're gonna use it to make a few fancier tools. The first is the broad axe, and to actually make a broad axe, you'll see it's not on the menu here for the tool station. So what we will need is to get our little axe out, break this thing, and turn it into a tool forge. That's not particularly difficult, except for the fact that we need dense refined iron plates or terrasteel. So maybe we won't be making a product. I forgot about that part. I forgot about that part. We'll need some machines. So I'm just gonna go ahead and process up all of this metal then. Keep trimming this down so we can get some walls around us and see where we are. That's a classic second intro there for you folks. I think I know what I'm doing. I'm just straight wrong. Now last time I did mention that you could automate one of these things. That's what we're gonna do. Can I get under? Yeah. We're just gonna stick a hopper right under here. And what we should see is that when the ingot is formed, it'll go right into the chest, and our little casting table will stay there. Well, great. So what? You're still having to right-click that thing every time you want to pour something out. Well, we happen to have several types of right-click machine in the pack, one of which is accessible to us immediately. We're gonna need a little bit of stone. There we go. And here we go. We are also gonna want one lever. Now, this redstone clock is the first one-block redstone clock that I'm aware of. I certainly have used it enough. You pop it on here, and on a delay, it'll just provide a redstone signal. We could pop a lever on it, and if we power the lever, it'll stop. So now, I've got a bunch of gold in here. I could try to throw all this iron in, right? Oh, no, I can't. No, I can't. There's not enough room. Unless we added another hopper to the mix. Alright, we're pouring a little iron out of here. We should have plenty to make another hopper. And I'm telling you, like, some of the vanilla mechanics are really your friend in the early game in this pack. Normally you'd be making pipes or ducts or whatever, but we gonna be doing this. Well, you can put a hopper that'll feed right into your smeltery controller. The only thing you gotta kind of be careful of is accidentally making alloys that you don't want to make. Now we can just throw iron, like lead, for instance, or silver. We're gonna need some silver in there together and it'll be fine. But if we put like iron and nickel in there together, we'd get like, what, Invar, I think? We do need to find some copper so we can put iron and tin in there and make some bronze. I don't think we have any copper right now. Oh no, wait, of course, we have both kinds of copper. Silly me. Now the advantage, like I said, typically is that this is an ore doubling mechanic. I believe it is. Still an ore doubling mechanic, it looks like it is. You gotta check in this pack, folks. You never know. Now you may notice some strangeness. With your potatoes, for instance, some of them you can right-click to harvest, some of them you can't. That is because the potatoes that come from potato seeds are not vanilla potatoes. They're from AgriCraft, and you can see it in the what are we looking at here. These are all from AgriCraft. I can right-click all day, nothing. Minecraft, you can right-click. So what? Well, so a lot of things, actually. AgriCraft is very important to the pack. Those are already planks. Let's make some sticks. We're gonna need some crop sticks. So, what you're kind of doing with AgriCraft, right? Whoops. Is you are taking seeds. Like, where are potatoes? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And get some potato seeds. You right-click inside the crop sticks, right? We're going to wait till they're full grown. My cat wants something. Excuse me. Now, the next thing we're going to want to... Oh, my goodness. The next thing we're going to want to do is make a knapsack, right? Hey, you. Enderman's all over the place around here for some reason. I'll deal with this guy. My goodness, he's like right here. Like, he just doesn't want to engage. It looks like he lost hostile. Weird. Anyway, the next thing we're gonna need, really, and it's yes, hello. My goodness. That's not what I'm trying to do. That guy's got me all discombobulated. The next thing we want to do is make ourselves a rod cast. And we'll get this little garbage piece of stone that we'll just throw away. It's just a rock, it's fine. And we're going to need... Oh my goodness. There we go. Now, I think the rod is only like half an ingot, which can get a little confusing. I don't know if there are nugget casts in this. Yeah, there are. So if you end up with like, you know, just nuggets worth in the smelter, you can get those out. So let's see. Yeah, we can get 2. Very nice. Very nice. What we need them for is a knapsack. That'll give us some more inventory space. Now, one thing I don't know. We're gonna have to get some leather. I'm hoping there's some in here. Well, there's gold coins, which we could use as gold nuggets. Smelt them into gold nuggets, at least. We gotta go out and find some leather. Now, there's ways to make it, but we don't have the juice. So we're gonna have to go out and find some cows the old-fashioned way. Now, lucky us, these Thaumcraft forests usually come stocked with, yeah, there's one. Usually come stocked with, you know, every possible kind of livestock. These two are pretty close to the base, so I might leave him alone and herd him back, but it won't be open season. All these cowboys out here, or the cows, I guess I'm the cowgirl? I don't know, they're cowboys. Ooh, copper. Okay, that skeleton almost killed me. I don't know why it wouldn't burn. My goodness. I just wanted this copper. Well. This is a Pam's tree. We're on the lookout for some that we'll be able to get some cooking oil from. I keep forgetting I can just spam these boys. I'm like waiting for a weapon to recharge. 2 leather. We need 4 more. Uh-oh. Alright, at least he's on fire. Oh no, I'm on fire. Okay, I wasn't on fire for very long. Didn't quite make it back. That was an angry zombie from Thaumcraft. We were able to nab its brain. There it is. Very fancy. Generally, it's the zombies that crave brains, but not in this game. Okay. My goodness, we have a crafting table out here somewhere, right? Yeah. We can finally, I think, make the knapsack. There we go. Oops. Nope. What am I doing? I'm doing something wrong. Tough rods! Not regular iron rods, folks. Tough rods. Tough rods. So, fortunately, you can melt Tinker's parts made out of metal right back down. It's not a big deal. I changed all the order of these and now I'm confused. There's a tough rod pattern. Now this, instead of costing half a material, it's gonna cost us 3. So we'll need, another 2 gold and then 6 iron to do that. No, or maybe we can't melt them down anymore. Oh, there they are. 2 ingots per cast. I think we went over that last time. And clean out my inventory here. Alright, let it pour out 3. There we go. My goodness. Everything costs a skillion everything. Alright. I don't know what it wants from me. Hopefully. Alright, there we go. Now what you do is you put it in this inventory up here, and then when you look in your inventory again, you have another tab. This is a little buggy. It's not perfect. So you're gonna want to watch out a little bit. We get no rewards for that. It's gonna take us a lot to make a bucket, but we'll get into that. Now we have a little inventory space. Look what we're gonna do. Maybe make a better sword. Now, in the early game, don't sleep on these Project Red gems. There we go, there's a sword blade pattern. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. We'll go ahead and make a guard and get one of those iron. Oh, we melted them down. We'll get a tool rod. Now, last time raiding that village, we found ourselves one of these full guards. We're gonna need some more paper. I think each paper might only be half a material. But that ought to do it. We'll see. If it takes 6, we'll know for sure. Alright. There we go. Yeah, it takes 6. And over here. Now, there's no pattern for this, like, in here, but you can just go ahead and put parts in here. And now we've got an 8 attack damage sword that, we can add moss to, and so it auto upgrades. We don't really need a diamond on it. It's with the moss, because you don't really hit things that much when it comes right down to it. The main thing we'll want to put on our sword when we have the opportunity is nether quartz. That will increase the damage. Okay, now we're talking. I saw on the map what looked like a desert. We are going to investigate. This was the first version of the vanilla game that included the, I think they were called roofed forests in the old biomes of plenty. And very similar wood, and then the savanna, which in biomes had green wood for the acacia. And there's a couple other things, if I can manage to get up this hill, I'd like to get a hold of. Sakura. is one of them. This is from Natura. It's a particularly nice wood. And here's a little more of it. Can we get the sap? We got a sapling. That's what we're looking for. A little acacia up here. We'll grab some of that. There's a couple more Pam's Gardens that I haven't found. And I'm hoping to find them in the savannah and or the desert. Hello, creeper. It's, you know, one of the criticisms of the modern game is that it's not very dangerous. And compared to this, that's hard to argue with. I think I left my food at home. We'll be alright. But I would like some acacia to work with. Now, we don't have, for instance, vanilla acacia like fences or trapdoors. Extra trees gives us some fence gates, and then we've got the modded acacia where we have some fences. Acacia wood. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a little cut there. Anyway, my microphone fell into my lap, but the point is, it's not what we're used to, and you kind of can't argue with how much harder the game is in this version. Now, I'm not completely sure that, you know, Minecraft being a challenging survival experience is what made the game popular. This works just like any other ore. We can smelt it up in the smeltery, but, you know, it is different. It's interesting. I won't say it isn't fun, because it is. It makes everything a lot more nervy out here. Things are, it's dangerous, folks. It's dangerous. Do I see something up there? I think I might. Now this here, we've already seen goblins. This is a goblin hut. You gotta be careful, we don't have much health. They're kind of cool. I have definitely sheltered in these at night. See if we can get in it. I don't know if they have anything inside. This is always fun. Should have stuck a torch under there. Oh, I don't have any torches. Okay, so there's a cauldron, which is actually something we could use. That's the acacia sapling. This would, right as it stands, this would cost us 14 iron ingots. We'll be able to mitigate that down to 7 when we can make plates more efficiently. We'll get there. Aha! Here's one of the ones we were looking for. Now, what I thought I saw up here was a small structure from Thaumcraft. We may end up having to leg it. No, it seems fine. Among other things, we don't have the juice right. Oh, maybe we do. Maybe this with the diamond upgrade is actually doable? Let's find out. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay. Now you can see the flames from the spawner under there. What we will almost certainly have is a wisp spawner. These are very useful. We're not going to break it. We're going to leave it. And you can get all kinds of valuables out of here. We don't need them all. Oh, iridium? Iridium's hard to find. You can typically only find it in chests. Thaumcraft chests are a good place to find them. Now, enchantment tables, once you get a hold of obsidian, are actually not that hard to make. Tinker's tools can't be enchanted. The reason that didn't drive everybody crazy back in the day is because enchanting was different. You want a level 30 enchantment, you are spending 30 levels. They're still gonna be, good and important for armor in the early game. But enchanting, is gonna be important. But there's gonna be different ways that we're gonna be doing it. And it's just not the immediate ticket to power that it is in the modern vanilla game. One thing I did want to point out is that this is not a texture pack. This is just what it used to look like, and you can still sort of see it if you turn on the programmer art. A lot of people have nostalgia for these old textures. I think their mileage varies. I think the new textures are generally an improvement. I like them. In case you were wondering if this was a texture pack or not, no, it's not. The game just kind of used to look like this. First aluminum we've seen. Hello, pig. What's this? Oh, potato seeds. Another question, what's this? I want to keep an eye out for... Okay. Here we'll have to be careful. One of two things can happen. This is another Thaumcraft structure. Approaching this. There's gonna be a node here. And sometimes... many, many jerks. I don't know if... Yeah, you can barely see the node. Let's find out what's underneath, if anything. We got a little obsidian tile. Very fancy. Looks like it keeps going down here. Oh my goodness! The Eldritch Altar blew up. It did not destroy the node, which is nice. That was terrifying, though. I thought I was gonna die. Boy, this goes down, doesn't it? I forget how a lot of this stuff works, so I'm gonna be learning together. Not complaining about all the obsidian, though. There sure is a lot of it, though, isn't there? But anyway, question of the hour. Oh, I bet I know what this is. Hello. And she's right. Interesting. Oh, here's the thing. Yeah, you can make regular iron picks and iron shovels. Don't use them for anything. They will break after one use. That looks like oil, doesn't it? Way out there? We're heading this way, though. Okay, here we are. Now, we should find a couple of useful things out here. Those things will just hurt you. They're not very useful. They're useful for getting hurt. I'll give you that. There's the Pam's desert car. Oh, you gotta watch out for quicksand, folks. Everything us Gen X kids learned. It all comes in handy here. There's some lava. What I'm really looking for was that. The garden. And I'm looking for a Thaumcraft flower. And I'm kinda not seeing... We ought to take some cactus while we're here, though. You never know. Well, it wasn't oil. One of these gross spots. The old wasteland. Let's see. Alright, I think we might start looping around and start heading back. And seeing if we can actually get a place with some walls and a roof going. Okay. There's a textile garden that we need. And tropical gardens. This is a lush swamp. It's got grass similar to the old vanilla swamps in Beta, which some of us very much miss. That's okay. Okay, so we got a coconut tree, huh? Kind of the thing to do with these is not so much chop them down, but get the fruit, and you can bone meal these things. We'll want some coconut eventually, but this is not what I'm looking for today. I would like to find... Let me show you what I'm talking about here. I would like to find either olives or maybe sunflowers or like walnuts or butternuts. Some of them we'll be able to breed with forestry. We'll get them eventually. But some of them you can find out in the world, and I was really kind of hoping to find some out in the world. That's more coconut. Oh. Good. This here, this is warp. This is beehive from hams, which we can just break. You don't want to do that with the other ones. These places are dangerous. They've been poisoned by magic gone out of control. It's good that we know where one is. It is also good that it won't be loaded when we're back where we're building the base, because these things tend to spread. We don't really want to stand around in them, especially at this point, or even be too close. They, well, it's extremely dangerous. We'll leave it at that for now, I hope. Is it regular aluminum ore? Yes, it is. Okay, like, we got our potatoes over here now, right? They've grown. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put double crop sticks down, just like so. And as you saw, we'll eventually get a seed over there too. Now the theory is that the seed over here will be slightly better, and there is a way to tell. Also, generally, well, not with this one apparently, huh? Often you can turn products into seeds, not with the cotton. All right, let's put this. You see, I got our little baby's first chess monster out here. So now that, you know, once again, we have some reasonable inventory space, I would love to try to find another village. I haven't seen another one around besides the one we already sort of raided. So maybe we'll start like heading up around like this way and see what the world has to offer us in that direction. Now, on the off chance you don't know what this is a meteorite from Applied Energistics. Applied Energistics in this is a little different. What happened here? It looks like a meteor crashed right where there was one of them Thaumcraft things. Is there a node here? No. Anyway, it's good that there's one so handy. Our base is just like right over here, or what we're using as a base. Now that's an actual witch hut. I don't think we want to mess with her. Yo, I hear a slime. I see a zombie. Hey, zombie. A little slime. Nice. That is an early version of one of the thermal blaze variants. I doubt we could take it straight up right now, so we're going to avoid it. But we will. Oh my goodness. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, and there's a zombie. I don't see it. It might. Oh, there it is. Look at this guy. Spam click, spam click, spam click. There we go. My goodness. Anyway, yeah, we can barely handle a skeleton right now, so we're gonna leave the blaze variant alone. Now, if you're wondering why there are so many mobs, part of it is that relatively recently in Minecraft's history, mob spawning mechanics changed. They in the vanilla game, most of the hostiles only spawn at 0 light level now. Here, they can spawn at much higher light levels, and we're gonna have to be careful. It sure is swampy out here. Ah, yes. This is probably gonna have a node in it. We might end up destroying it at some point, but for right now, we're just gonna mark it. This is gonna be an obsidian totem, and when we're, excuse me, when we're able to get into Thaumcraft in a meaningful way, we'll definitely be coming back there. Is that another village? It sure looks like it. Well, one of the things that this pack has, and I'd be lying if I said I remembered which mod did it, are these villages with these big stone walls around them. Don't mistake them for being safe. You get, like, mobs in them, whatever. But they generally are pretty big, which is nice. Let's see what we can steal. Now that you've seen us do a little agricraft, this the stuff in this greenhouse is gonna look a lot more comprehensible. There will be some things in here that we're just gonna want to grab right away. All the Pam stuff I kind of don't care about. We'll get that. But let's see just what else. Water chestnuts. Okay, definitely. Got rice, dandelion, doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. We might as well take the... Cinder pearl. Delightful. That's good. Snowbell. And more cotton. That's very, very good. We'll take all these mystical flower seeds. There's the garlic. We already got the water chestnut. Leatherwort seeds, I think. Yeah, that's nice. Alright. Now this... Oh. Hey, fellas. This up here is, the old blacksmith building. It used to be the most, valuable building you could find in a vanilla village. Steel sword? A block of steel? Are you kidding me? That's incredible. Can I just craft this, like, into armor? Okay, so we can craft... Oh, used for crafting only. I see. Well, there's all... Oh, we could melt it down and use it for tinker's parts. That's nice. And we finally have just a little bit of armor. Need leather to get it. Now there's another smeltery that we might steal. Now that straw man over there, I believe has a zombie spawner underneath it. It's from the Witchery mod. It's the kind of thing that, you know, testificates would have in their village so they can die. Like they do. That's how testificates do. Now this thing here that says apothecary is not some kind of, you know, hipster nonsense that I don't even know what they sell in those places. This is someone we can trade with. Typically stuff from Witchery. But here's the good stuff right here. Diamond, I'll take it. Diamond. Yeah, there's our spawner. This one, we're going to take with us. More swamp. Remember when I said Some of those are dangerous. You can see the Thaumcraft structure down there. Those guys would absolutely hand our butts to us. So we are going to avoid them. And I think I just saw some regular cinder pearls now. I think it's about time to sleep. I think you need shears to harvest them properly. Might be able to right click. Okay, no, we can just break them. It used to be if you broke them, you just got blaze powder. In an earlier version of Thaumcraft 4. I can never remember which one I'm using. Okay, here's a second totem. Wonderful. We are going to go right ahead and break this thing. There's going to be a terrific racket, because one of the things that we did just then was break a node. You can break nodes in Thaumcraft. That will make more sense once you see them. And you get that kind of stuff out of it, which becomes very important as you progress through that mod. Now, while the oceans are more or less safe, this is the version of the game where, this is I'm owing at those trees. I know what they are and I like them. This is the version of the game that the ocean monuments were added. So we got oceans full of squid and guardians. The only reason I don't build in this biome is the color of the water. Other than the color of the water, this is one of the prettiest biomes in this version of Biomes of Plenty. It's delightful. It just feels really good to be inside, but it's got like this weird green water, that weird green sky. I don't know. Oh my goodness. That's valuable. We can't break it and take it with us, but we just might be able to make a scoop. Let's see. Yeah, okay, we can make it out of wool. That's perfect. So you'll see these hives dotted around, and if you've messed with a few of them, you might know that they're dangerous. Some of them. I don't think this one is gonna be too bad. We're just going to need some sticks. This will give us our scoop. And this is what you break the things with. And we got a drone and a princess. Delightful. Before there were vanilla bees, there were forestry bees. And before there was vanilla bamboo, there was this weirdness. You even do anything with this stuff? What do you do with this stuff? Oh! Oh! Alright, I'm trying to see if I lost it. I think I got everything. I don't see my axe. We might have lost the axe. Poke around a little. Oh wait, there's something over here. I'm not even sure. We might have lost the axe. I don't see it around here anywhere, that's for sure. We can always make another axe. It's not the end of the world, but, I might have mentioned that it's kind of dangerous out here. And it is. Oh, my goodness. See, part of... Do we have our bed? Okay, we didn't lose the bed. That's good. But part of what happens is when you die with the knapsack on, which we will again, the knapsack does not maintain its contents, and when you open up the grave, it spills all over the place. And here is another village. Are they fighting over there? My goodness. I think we've gotten all the books we're gonna get out of here. But as long as we're out here, pick up some bees, and we will certainly pick up some more of these. Thank goodness, they're right on time. We're going to steal the hammer. That's going to come in. Oh my goodness, get out of the way, dude. These guys. There's another one. We'll take it. I broke another modest hive. and got a different kind of drone. You'll find Valiant drones here and there. Hang on to them. Hang on to... Oh my goodness. Now this is the first jungle I have seen. I was looking for one specifically to find a tropical hive, which we've already found. So that's good. But let's see if there's anything else in here. Can we climb vines in this? Yeah, very good. Now we're on the other side of the warped forest. I wish I had the spyglass, but there's no such thing yet. Okay, we kind of mapped this thing out, the edges of it. Oh no, is that what I'm looking for? I will be unhappy. Alright, we can get through here for a second, right? Without something immediately trying to kill us. No, it's an apricot. Okay. Something's coming. Let's get out of here. Like, my goodness. It's dangerous in there, folks. I'm here to tell you. Now, we more or less almost run out of lava down in here. Buckets are a little complicated to make. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the advice of the quest book and make some empty cans. Now the cans are from forestry, whoops, I believe. And they can hold all kinds of fluid. Like this. What about like this? There we go. You get a good amount of them. They usually are consumed on use, so keep that in mind. I want to say there was some lava. Yeah, I can see some. It's not too far away. Here we are, and I think we can just right-click in the world. Yeah, nice. We'll fill these up, and then we should be, anyway, all right on lava for a little while. I jumped into the lava. I cannot believe how many times I've died in this. As we found in the last death, our stuff really oh my goodness. As we found in our last death, the stuff really does fly all over the place. We don't have as much on us. At least we have our boots, huh? That skeleton is probably gonna kill us. I don't know how to sprint in this. Thank goodness. Alright. Now, we basically flattened this out, and we're going to be filling this in over here, rather than chopping down another layer. We're going to get just a little structure over here, so we have a little place to work in, and then we're going to build a much larger sort of shop area. Now, one thing that's going to help us out with both of those efforts is the chisel. Oh ho ho, just like old times. Now we're not gonna go too crazy. Oh, I always get that backwards. We're not gonna go too bananas. Oh my goodness, we have all of this right here, huh? Okay. But what I would like is, we've got these aligned and these detailed. Thought there was a soft, but we're gonna go with the detailed and kind of use this for our bottom story. I think they look pretty nice. I think I did want to point out there's no such thing as podzol yet. So you can grow these big trees, these big spruce trees, without messing up your lawn. Now there's a couple varieties of dark oak doors. We got this solid dark oak door. This is the one I'm really looking for. Oh my goodness, it doesn't even like it, does it? All planks, right? Oh, okay, it did like it. It just, I didn't have the stuff in there. I'm getting reused to, what is it, NEI, I guess? Not enough items. It's been a long time. Another thing we don't have, no stripped wood. But, you know, we'll make do. Do you know what I've been forgetting? We have crafting stations from Tinkers. These are nice because they'll maintain their inventory. They're pretty good. Well, we got a start of a second story. We're using that quarried stone we dug up. I'm gonna put a roof on it. Okay, I think we just about got it here. Let me turn the light level. Whoops. Turn the light level overlay off. It's not much, but and we might replace that glass with planks. It looks a lot worse from the outside. We just pop this out by one on this side to give it a little depth and a little detail. Other than that, it's very, very basic. But, you know, it'll keep the creepers off of us. And that's kind of the point. I think we're gonna close it up here. I think next time we're probably gonna see if we can't get into some basic machines. So thanks so much for watching. Here we go. We'll see you next time.